Hey everyone, this is Mr. Wu here again, and this is Recipe for Disaster. Just bringing it up for you. This is not live commentary, but I wanted to concentrate on the quest, but be alright. Um, so yeah, I'm just on the last bit. I can't say that, Colonomancer or something. Yeah, this is the first boss kind of monster thing. I'm using the DDP because all I'm using is melee for this. Got a full set of sharks basically. The whip out. So this is not too hard if you guys haven't done this yet. This is actually fairly easy. First three bosses are fairly easy. The mouse thing is sort of fixed. It's still slightly off by a bit, but it's not completely off like mad, like how it was before. So I speeded this up. This is one reason why I didn't do this live, because it would have just messed it up if I was to speed the whole thing up. It's poison the ball. I did poison it, but really this was easy. Just whip it to death. I'm not taking any I didn't take any risks. I kept up my health up, pretty much near max. I mean, what's the point of risking it? You're not exactly in moody PKing, are you? So he drops banana, pointless. So I got the hell out of there because this is the second one you can come out and then go back in, isn't it? You don't have to do them all at once, otherwise that would be very difficult. So I'm just gonna. I was just meant to prepare to do the next one, which is. Jeez, I don't remember now. How did someone die in the kitchen? Must have done it on purpose, right? Right. Okay. So basically, just stocked up and equipped the ice gloves instead of the combat bracelet, which I don't need now actually, but because on this one is some sort of fire attack thing, and what will happen is if you're not wearing the ice gloves, it will unequip your weapon into your inventory, and it will drop the item of the lowest value in your inventory onto the floor. Before it used to be a glitch, but that's been fixed now. So again, just started off with the DDP, even though it's not called that anymore. And again, this one's easy. Whip it to death. Make sure you have the ice gloves, and this was in fact even easier than the first one, to be honest. My most experience with melee, all the quests I've done in the past, I've all done it with melee. I just find it more reliable. Like I don't know why, I just don't trust range and mage, if you get what I mean. It's like they've always done lower damage for me, so I've never trusted them. Well, for everyone they do lower damage really. I mean, melee is the most consistent in terms of damage, but anyways, so I was getting ready for the next one, and I think there's going to be a major change in what I'm using. Sorry about that. Okay. Look at my stats there. I'm using Fire Blast because you need to use a fire spell that's lowest, quite low anyway. Lava stuff. Luna because of the high defense against melee, so I think it's actually quite good. Restore because it drains all your stuff. Set of sharks. Lava battle staff. Set of air runes and death runes, obviously. Hopefully you guys can use Fire Blast without having it drain too much. I think it's level 59, is it, or 69? 59? I think it's 59. But yeah, it's not too bad. Just auto cast it, and that's it for this. No need to change anything. Just blast it with Fire Blast continuously. Somebody notice that? What that looks like? This is the first time I've used Mage as an attack for years and years, and they've changed the animation for the attack. It used to be sort of like above head, and you hit them in front of your face. Now it's like it's freaking. I swear that is Dragon Ball Z. That is Dragon Ball Z. That is Goku right there. What's it called? Except for it's blue, isn't it? Well, I suppose it depends what Blast's talking about. Kamehameha wave. Oh, Dragon Ball, best anime in the world. Best anime to have ever been made. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Even if you're not into Dragon Ball Z, you're bound to have heard of it and seen it. You know, the whole over 9,000 thing, all that older shit. That is Kamehameha. Fucking hell. I was so surprised with that. I thought it was like a mistake or a glitch or something, but so as you can see, the draining of my stats. Don't really care about others apart from combat. drop the chocolate ice, don't care about that. So just use up all your restores. I only use 2 sharks, so that one's simple, really. Very simple. So here I just decided to, I did take a sort of a short break, let some of my stats heal up, go up. I did use a prayer spells to get my health and the thing up. Why not? Because you can't use prayer in there. I mean, even during agility, I can't even run. Couldn't even run. So get ready for the next thing, and here we go. Full set of sharks, death runes, fire runes, and I'm using Ivan staff this time to use the Ivan blast, which is amazingly good on this boss, on this monster thingy. Finished off. This is the quickest one that I did. Finished off really quick. I highly recommend this. It's only level 50 magic, I think, to do Ivan blast. I'm sure you guys can quickly check that if you want really needed to. So yeah, my stats have gone mainly anyway, back up the combat ones have all anyway. So here I go. Don't know why I was hesitating here. Don't remember what I was doing at this point. Sorry about that, I should have edited this out, but I'm recording this audio now, so fuck it. Right, here you go. As you can tell, this is all sped up, obviously, it's not in real time, but even in real time, this boss was the quickest. It spawned right next to me, which is a surprise. You just Ivan blast it to death. Very quick. I never actually used Ivan blast before. Even though I did that quest a long time ago. And there you can see there, that's the hardest one, in my opinion. Although, you see later, but that is supposedly the hardest one. And I have to have a lot more stuff with me for this next sort of last sprint through the quest. So I'm just gonna get the stuff ready. I did actually do this whole quest, this last bit, relatively quickly. I did the monkey bit yesterday. All right. So I'm using the waves this time. It's more powerful than the blasts, but you need all 4. So I've got the earths and the blood. Hopefully, I was hoping that 179 was enough, and turned out to be more than enough. 5, 6, 2 iron arrows, overkill really. Air staff. You might be thinking my equipment there is a bit odd. Probably thinking what the fuck, but it's to compensate for what that creature, all the types of different damage that creature can do. So that's the black dragon-hide chaps, I think they're called the leggings, and then D square, which I still have. So here we go. This is sped up as well. Right, because this was the longest one by far. So when it's white, use air, an air sort of attack, air wave in my case. Then when it's blue, water wave, and then the orange is melee. And it will always be in this order, by the way. Its weaknesses will always follow up in this order. And then you use earth, and then red is fire. And then it'll go to range next. You'll see in a second. Yeah, green is range. And then it'll start again. So you'll start air again. See, air again, and then. So if this fight does last a while, just remember that pattern. It wasn't actually too bad for me. Sharks for the win. Unbelievably good sharks. I did specially catch some before I did this. So even though I had 700 in the bank. And that's it. I actually found this guy to be the hardest, and it's meant to be the easiest. I nearly died. You'll see now. Look at it. Right, it's alright right now, and then so I'm just using melee, and I'm most confident with that. Look at this, just attack after attack of 200. What the fuck? I was shitting myself. I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna die for this. I just went shark mad on that point. And then, come on. Alright, then finally, so about that bit of a glitch there in the editing. I'm not going to go back and sort that out. It's because of the fast forwarding and stuff. Messes it up a bit. And that's it. Bit of a weird ending animation. And that's it. 1 quest point, 20k XP lamp, and full access to Neuromancer's chest. 253 quest points now. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm going to do any more quests soon. Yep. Got it completed. Right, so I did actually use the antique lamp on Herblore. It's now 56. I thought what's the most expensive skill is Herblore Prayer. My prayer is 70, and I don't really need it much higher. I did buy the gloves. I don't think I'll show you now, but I did buy it. So finally I have the Barrow's gloves. Well, that's what players call it, I suppose. Oh, do I show you now? Possibly, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Mr. Wu here, and I'll see you guys later. Please join my CC and stuff.